All links to the 43 months. I appreciate it. I have the same issue with audiobooks, but also occasionally physical books. You read a page and a half without reading it, and then have to go back to find where you tuned out. I find holding a physical book really helps me with that. If I'm reading it on, like, my phone, then yeah, that'll happen sometimes. MCR Disco! You're welcome. I'm doing pretty well. Alright, Saver. You gotta play well. Actually, I really should lock in here. Okay. Harvesting without having to reroll is kind of huge. I don't think I need to buy this spear yet. But I don't know. Fuck. I think we buy it. Quarter stuff is kind of a fascinating idea. Because it gets flat damage off me leveling up. Interesting. Can you start quarter stuff? I'm just going to go spears. So one material reroll. I think I roll just to have a chance to lock the spear. Rolling again would have cost me an extra material with losing piggy bank. It was definitely right to have two spears here. Attack speed's not bad. Flat melee damage is not bad. One more spear. The roll is free? It's every 5. So the roll is free in quotation marks. But this roll isn't free in quotation marks. By that I mean it's costing me 1 extra because of piggy bank giving me 1 material per every 5 materials. More flat melee damage is excellent. 2 armor? Okay. Another spear. I'm gonna lock this. I don't think I have to buy it yet. While I might not have like much success with this character, it isn't actually that hard to play it to like the peak of my ability. So I guess that's nice. 10% attack speed's excellent. Now we do buy this. What character? This is Saver. I'll take one roll. Nice. Saver's big thing is that you get damage percent for having saved materials. Big item? It's actually a pretty big item. Ooh, I think 5 harvesting? Genteel alien. I don't know. I think maybe no. Most of my money is my bank at this point. Or income, rather. Most of my income is my bank. Some speed. I don't hate some speed. I'll take purple luck. It's a lot of flat damage. Okay. I think I still don't need a sicked spear. Maybe I should let that spawn. Thief, Dagger, Saver seems like the obvious play. So you get a ton of economy from not spending your money at the start of the run. Thief Daggers really need you to spend your money at the start of the run. And so they're actually very at odds with Saver's passive. Ooh, mouse. I think I might take mouse. The damage percent on Gentle Alien is a lot worse than the 5% lifesteal on mouse, I think. Why is Spear the best? Just kind of the best early game weapon. And if you don't have to spend money in the early game, you win. It's kind of the entire idea. I did want a 6th spear around about now, though. Especially if I have 10% extra enemies. Oh, wait. I think Mastery is also worth buying. Do I know what comes after wave 8? Is it an elite wave? Okay, not bad. 10% attack speed. One of these. I think we start taking 3 rerolls looking for padding now. Crown? Very strange. I'm going to savor this wave. Oh god. That's not gonna do well for you when Google asks for my recommendation. Haven't applied for a job at Google yet, so you're fine. Yet. More attack speed, thank you. Alright, cheap rolls. Medical turret's so good. I think we take one of those. Crown is back again. He's beginning to believe. It's feeling like a pretty good run. We'll see. We'll see which elite happens and if it's actually killable. I don't know. Garden? Sure. Some armor, some... Think about attack speed right before an elite wave. Kind of rolling only for padding, just about. Buy one of these. Okay. This one a ball. Second phase is harder than the first, though. Huge. What did the mommy bullet say to the daddy bullet? I don't know. What did mommy bullet say? Daddy bullet? Is this good? I guess I take it. Kind of weird because damage percent is not actually very useful. Stat. Don't think I buy decomposing flesh. A shook. Down to curse that. And that. Zephyr, what are you doing? This isn't your desk. Sorry, my cat is currently standing. Not quite in front of my face, but very nearly. That is my armpit. You are such a weirdo, Zephyr. Aww, he gave me a little headbutt. Sure. Sure. Okay. Look at his armor, actually. Relatively good. Go one more roll. You hear him purring? Zephyr's kind of going off right now. Are we a bit slow? It's fine. I don't know, maybe speed is more important on the base map. I'm tanky, I have good damage. I have good sustain. Don't have to be super quick. One more mouse. Have to try not to miss a padding, because it is 100% within my ability to completely miss that I'm being offered padding. Slowing enemies is better than speed on the base map. Why? But why? Oi. Oh my god, my cat is so cute. He's now sitting on my lap. That was an impressive charm offensive by Zephyr, actually. He went from, like, what the hell are you doing here, cat, to, oh my god, you're the most adorable thing in the world. Very quickly. At what point is spending better than saving? That is the question of this character. We are outpacing the Japanese economy. Was this a, was this an Axis and Allies joke? Well done if so. A strong callback. Funky weapon. Kind of into this octopus. Maybe we can curse it. We should have named Entrepreneur as Spender. Incredible stuff. Wait, what did the bullets do to each other? I missed the punchline. Was it good? I did foreign. Oh. Alright, well I'm buying it. A lot of mice. We're having a BB. Oh god. It was not good. Alright, well. That's too bad. They can't all be winners. We're scaling. It's so sad the elite died of Ligma. What is Ligma? It really is indicative of the cultural fall of the internet that we don't have a good Ligma joke since Ligma. Ligma balls. Is that like a boba or something? What I think about Hava? Detest it. Do you denounce Hava? Spear is kind of OP. Megatron doesn't make it into enough songs these days. There should be more songs about Megatron. Oh my god. It's a lot of mice. Saber work with Javelin? Maybe, I don't know, I haven't messed around with Javelins very much. An interesting loud run I've got there. Yep. Lay down, Zephyr. I have a heated blanket. Which is one of the reasons he wants to be in my lap. Because it is warm. But he's like sitting, so it's like all the heat's going just to his paws. Very invested in Zephyr all of a sudden. Percent damage, 681%. This is not going to deal any damage, huh? Well, I tried. 5k, 9k, 8k, 12k, 16k, 11k. I didn't do terribly. What does 77 and 0 mean? That I have won my last 77 runs. Like that.